What do you mean, Heek-chan?
What do you mean, Heek-chan?
I'm retweeting this. I am eating lots of corn. Corn is good for your colon. Not really.
Corn is good for your colon.
No, it's not.
Oh. You lied to me, Isaiah. How could you? This is a great way to start off the stream.
We sound great.
Game's really loud now, because I restarted it. I'm sorry. Okay, fix it. Oh.
It is really loud, yeah.
Yeah, fix
Oh,
it.
also the video is loading for me. Lower the game a lot.
Yeah, I did already.
Okay, alright. And maybe raise us up a little bit.
I just lowered the game more. Who cares? Get a fanner, commander.
Okay, wait.
What?
I'm listening to it on full blast right now.
Good! You lose your head. Choose one box. I choose.
You're a little quieter than me.
That's fine.
Actually, no, never mind. You're good.
That's fine. Who's the culprit? Donald! I knew it, you fucker!
Can it be the Heartless ever?
It can be. I just picked the wrong one.
Is it always random?
I don't know. I never bothered to care.
Okay, tell me. We've done this before.
And?
Literally, we've done this before.
Yeah?
There's a YouTube video on our channel.
Yeah?
We ended it with the deep jungle where we fought Clayfield.
Yeah? We lost that save data, and I need to do a practice run for the channel.
So, how did you did you find the save data?
No. This is my test playthrough I've been working on. Except for I haven't had much time to work on it.
Oh, wow!
Mash circle to win!
Oh, let me get Colton wants to join us.
Yeah!
Gotta find out who killed my dude.
I win! Max AP up! Oh man, that's broken.
What just happened?
Alice is gone, and now there's a deformed model in its place.
What the fuck? Colton, welcome to the live stream. John!
Yeah?
Colton's video, he's just unimpressed. Oh, if only you could screen cap that and put it in the stream when he showed up. Look at him!
Just video was off. Is that a wild Sean?
It's a wild Kingdom Hearts.
Playing Kingdom Hearts.
I have Twitch app on my phone because I need to see
Quiet.
Turn up your mic.
Maybe it's tried to fall asleep, so I'm trying to.
Just turn up your mic. You don't have to be too. You don't have to be loud. Dude, it's as simple as turning up your microphone. I don't care if you're drowning in the background.
I don't care if you're drowning.
Did you see what I tweeted, John?
No, I didn't. I'm playing video games.
God, you're so sensitive.
Hashtag SeanGate.
Hashtag SeanGate.
What
What?
microphone is at level 200?
How dare you? How dare you yell at me like that? We could be Oh, we shouldn't commentate tonight. Because Colton's. I gotta be quiet.
We got to go quiet.
Gotta go quiet.
Gotta go quiet.
Yeah.
Goofy learn jackpot.
You said Goofy learned jack off.
That's right at the end.
Oh gosh, Max. Maximilian.
Maximilian, do you need more sushi?
Max, you were once part of Maximilian. But you-
Are you okay, Isaiah?
We're gonna just not have the chat and the headphones.
Colton, no one's in the chat right now. The only two people. Wait, are you watching the video? Oh, okay, no, it's just me and Moobot.
I like the tweet, but it just told me. It's gonna be great.
You should do a vine of you watching us and be like, oh my god, guys, you suck so bad. And you just look at it.
Berserk learn.
I want more ridiculousness from you.
Look at what Twitch told me, I just tweeted it.
Do what?
We don't exist.
No.
Consult Felix or Helix Fossil, perhaps? God damn it, Twitch, I love you. It says that in the fucking search thing.
Yep. We got a new subscriber today, guys. We are getting closer and closer to the 100.
What's the name of the channel?
Cossack Fusion Comms. At CFC, it's at CF Comms, not at CSC Comms. Constitution Comms.
Conservation comms.
Show that logo.
Twitch is Conservation comms.
Twitter is CF Comms.
Okay, do you have it under Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah. It's under Kingdom Hearts.
It should be just Kingdom Hearts. There's no Final
Yeah.
X entry on the Twitch because we're American.
There
Shit.
you go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
I'm playing a video game for once. It feels great.
Oh my
Dude.
god.
When's the last time you've actually been online doing things?
I don't know. I haven't played actually sat down and played a video game until today.
Because you fucking bought a toaster on Black Friday. You know what you do on Black Friday? You buy video games, because that's what we do.
But you see, it was such a good deal.
It had Wii U parties with
Did it have a little
$5
anime cutie face on it saying, "Put it in me, senpai"?
No,
Oh, then you need to drop that on there.
Okay.
It's gotta be a little cutie.
It's my
Oh,
toaster. I made toast today. It's the most fucking beautiful toaster I've ever used. It made the most perfect toast. I'm not even kidding.
Like review on Amazon.
Colton, Sean was productive today. He woke up early and made breakfast. I wasn't proud. I was just amused at his antics.
Speaking of adults, everyone hide.
Colton, since we're here for Kingdom Hearts right now, we're gonna be doing it soon for the channel.
Sometime over the break this winter.
Let's see what I can do.
That's why I'm here. We'll need 3 or 4 days, including.
We're gonna.
breaks.
If you can't make it, it's.
I need a 10-pack of Monster. A 4-pack.
We're thinking of having Nick join us too,
Mm.
and then we do a 4-player game after it's all said and done. Just a small little 4-player game. Maybe some Smash, yeah. Maybe some Wii U Smash. Just to get the whole get our Kingdom farts out, if you know what I mean. Darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not true.
That's not true! Every time Sora does something. Sora sounds weird now in Recoded. Weird.
Did they get a different game?
No, it's still Haley Joel Osment, but since Haley Joel Osment's 26 years old now.
Oh man, that door. Why is the random things glitching up now? It's
I
awesome.
forget that I'm watching. Oh, okay. I forget that I'm supposed to be watching the Google Hangout and not the Twitch.
Check
Oh
out
my
that hangout.
god, it's the Dildo Head.
Look how fabulous he is in Final Mix. Look at this.
Oh my god.
He's so
Oh
fucking
my
fabulous.
We need to figure out how we're going to handle microphones too. Sean and I have been talking about it. We're also thinking of buying a giant clock timer to have a count up thing.
We should go to Sam. We should go to first Spencer's gift. Get a giant dick timer?
It's actually it's not a bad idea. It's got to be able to count up though.
Yep.
Because we think positively.
Well, I mean, because we want to see how long we've been playing the game, and we're gonna. Well, we probably shouldn't be talking about this. Well, no one's gonna be watching this. So over the
Also,
break,
this isn't really like critical things. It's just future design.
This is
Oh,
like
yeah.
60 FPS.
well, I mean, obviously we're doing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix next.
Wait, are you playing PS3?
No?
No, he's emulating the PS.
Emulation with about a fuck ton of hacks. It is widescreen. I wouldn't play it in widescreen otherwise.
So, for some reason, I ordered some Domino's today because they're doing a half off thing, and I was like, extra cheese and ham, let's do that. For some reason, there was sausage on it. I'm like, well, I'll eat it.
I'll still eat it.
I was like, fuck it. Also, I've learned my Domino's here, it sucks.
Oh, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts badly, am I?
Who said that?
No.
Who said that?
There's no one in the
You?
chat.
Oh, that was just a joke.
I thought I was doing really good, but it just crushed my enthusiasm.
Dude,
There's
you
no-
probably play Kingdom Hearts better than any one of us. Even better than Colton. He's like, sorry, Colton. As much as I think you're good at Kingdom Hearts, I think Sean plays it more than you do.
I'm better at more technical games. I'm not.
Because you just sit there and you're like, kind of explosion. That is literally what you do. Well, what I'm doing is I'm playing Pokemon and I'm like, B button league! And then Nick's just like...
It does things.
Nick does amazing, that's what he does.
Yeah, Nick is pretty much the diamond in the rough of us. We praise Nick, and you will understand why when you see him in the future playthroughs. But for every diamond in the rough, there's a Dakota.
Oh, well, Donald and Goofy are dead. It's all up to Sora to save the world. Ow.
But that's.
I went back and listened to some of the commentary of NBA Jam. Holy shit! Tournament edition, and dude, Colton, you had so much salt.
Isaiah, are you watching this? I'm doing really good.
I saw the door fucking up. Well, Dolan and Gooby are kind of passed out, and Sura is kind of.
Once Goofy hits like level 70, he is like the most unstoppable thing ever.
Then you have to fight Bing Balls, Bing Cherries by yourself.
Bing balls, big cherry.
The magic cheese.
He's so easy in this one.
Try fighting him in the second one.
Yeah, try fighting him in 2.
In critical mode.
He's not hard, he's annoying.
Yeah, that's essentially it.
Yes.
Because like, the first one, it's like, oh, the teleport away, he's gonna do his charge. Freaking at him, or just use your... You wanna know how I beat him?
Fuck, what the fuck's wrong with that door?
I don't know, emulation. That's what's wrong with the door.
I told Sean this will be our first commentary in 60 frames. He's like, this game's in 30. I'm like, I don't care.
It's not even a 60 frames per second game.
We have standards.
But at what standards?
720p. Every video will now be 720p 60 frames.
I will cut you.
We will upscale it. Give me the footage.
I
will
won.
edit it. I am the editor now. I've nominated myself to be the editor. Once I have Linux on here, I will work with Steam and get everything edited. I swear to God.
That was quite the soapbox speech.
I have defeated the fabulous pink knight
Dildo.
monster.
Dildoes.
That doesn't matter.
Dill does, but Dill don't.
Make him dance again.
Please no.
I want the Sean that went crazy when we were doing Ifrit.
Ifrit!
Sora says.
Oh god, the door! Oh god, the door!
Kingdom Hearts is bad again. No, but what was I even talking about earlier?
Put it in me, senpai.
Oh, we're black. That door! It defends the world!
Look, it's a gummy. Sora puts it in his mouth. I thought it was candy.
Let's talk about the second off part. So basically, the first one is just, oh, you wanna know how I did it?
I mean,
I just
brownie.
used strike raid. Like, seriously. Oh, he teleported away. He's gonna do a super ultra mega attack. We don't hit him strike raid.
Check
Oh no, he's on his AoE and I can't get close to him strike raid.
it.
So are we essentially done in this area?
Yeah.
Is there anything else to do here?
Wonderland doesn't have anything else to do.
What about that place where we fight Clayfield?
I don't think so.
What thing you mean?
Clayfield.
You know, the main villain of Tarzan Land. Did you watch that awesome Kingdom Hearts video where it was like people sharing their memories?
Are you just... Sean, are you just not caring?
Turbo Go!
Oh my god. I remember I made a ship that was literally a giant block with lasers everywhere.
Oh, beautiful. I remember that.
I'm just like, well, I mean...
So are we in space right now?
Yeah.
True. We're in Space Mountain on Disney Universal Studios.
I got a new high score.
Kingdom Hearts is the epitome of vague lore.
Oh my god. So, did you guys see the interview that they did with the Kingdom Hearts director? They basically said anything that Disney owns is within our grasp to use.
Oh yeah.
So they can use Marvel and they can use...
Look how hard gummy ship sections are, guys.
I can't wait for the Home on the Range level where the cows.
I forgot that was a Disney thing. Man,
I'm
look,
not gonna use
look how hard these gummy ship sections are, guys.
Since Disney localized the Miyazaki films, does that mean we could get like Kiki's Delivery Service eventually?
No, because they don't own the rights to it.
But don't you want to see Spirited Away?
I would
Kingdom Hearts?
own the rights to it.
That would be so fucking amazing.
Yeah. So basically,
I'm waiting since
I'm going to be surprised if they don't have Frozen.
Do you want to build a snowman?
yeah.
I actually heard some pretty awesome fan battle music for...
When's Toy Story gonna come out? I want my no. I want a Keyblade that's just Buzz Lightyear's right arm. and every time you use it, it just says karate chop action, and there's just a disclaimer at the bottom of the screen: not a flying toy. So the Keyblade that's just literally Buzz Lightyear's arm.
They could also have Star Wars World.
A lightsaber Keyblade.
Yeah.
How about fucking Tony Stark makes you a fucking Iron Man Keyblade?
So many people would geek out over that. You better get that.
What other Disney property?
Yeah, I can dodge roll now.
How about we have like a simulation, like family one, where Goofy's trapped in his neighborhood and you gotta do the Goof Troop and we're always stick together?
How about that?
Good timing.
Well, I mean,
Move that pedestal over there for me. I gotta spruce this place up for the game.
The games!
okay, Danny DeVito. I like how they were able to get Danny DeVito, but no, and they were able to get the guy that was Aladdin, but they couldn't get the original voice of Genie, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah,
They got fucking James Woods too.
they can't do it now.
That's
Wrong guy. What are you doing here?
at least Dan Castellano will always be there
This
to do the
here's
voice of
world
Genie, even
famous
though it sounds like Homer
Coliseum,
Simpson, because it is Homer
heroes
Simpson.
And I got my
It's like when what's his face, the guy that does Bender and Jake was doing Joker. It just sounded like a gruff Jake.
To fight ferocious monsters right here in the Coliseum.
I don't know. It's like when Billy Crystal didn't come back. Not Billy Crystal. Whatever the fuck his name is. Billy West. Refused to do Stimpy again for the adult show of Ren and Stimpy. He was just like, I don't want to be part of that shit. Fuck that. Get someone else.
Then your adult show.
Yeah, it was awful. It was just, you know how like Ren and Stimpy was like on the cusp of being a little too adult for kids. This one was just like, let's have boobs and dicks and ass and vaginas. Hey, did Smash Brothers come out in Japan
Yeah.
finally?
The hero. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it came out like today because technically it's the 6th of it, isn't it?
Okay.
But Smash Bros. Came out.
It came out last in Japan. Wait, there's an easy way to get CDs in Smash. I need this. That's so easy! Ooh, that's so devious.
What?
Yeah, don't do it.
Custom stages, I'm doing it.
Damn it.
Hold on, I want all the stages now. And I want all of the
You know who? You can get Amiibo, so like everything for you. You basically have it set up to where they continue to fight against each other.
Oh, the amiibos, yeah. And you know, if your amiibo fights, it gets stuff. Like you get stuff for having it fight, like custom moves and shit, and manis.
Nani.
When you do get a Wii U, that's the 2 games you need to get. Mario Kart 8 and Smash. Because Megan was playing with us and she was doing pretty good actually.
Special told me about it.
What?
Special told me about it.
Yeah, she likes it. She played as Peach a lot, which was funny.
I think my new favorite character is Cat Peach riding the blue falcon.
I'm
It's
the
just so
blue
stupid,
Falcon.
I love it.
I just love how Mario Kart has essentially become Nintendo Kart.
How much you want to bet they're gonna make a new, like, okay, what do you guys think of like DLC for Smash? You think it's gonna happen besides Mewtwo?
Yes.
What do you think? Stages?
Snake?
Sean, he's not coming back.
Yes, he is. Like a dream.
Gino will come back before Snake does. Gino will be in the game.
I am offended they have not used Gino yet.
Colton, how do you think I feel? I played Mario RPG when it first came out.
It would be like a perfect character for Smash.
It'll probably happen in the next game. They're not gonna have a lot. They're not gonna do major third-party characters
They
for.
don't even own the rights to Gene.
Well, they own half the rights. It's kind of like a shared thing.
You know, if they would get Gino, then Sora would just come along. Oh.
No, Gino would be first.
These were more expensive.
Oh my God, Nikki for Smash Bros.
That would never happen.
I thought Sora was owned by Square.
No,
Sora's owned by.
Sora is owned by Square, but of course, all the Disney characters are owned by Disney. But Sora is owned. Hold on.
Pretty sure Sora's owned by Square. Or Disney. Maybe.
I'm looking this up right now.
Pretty sure he's owned by Square.
I mean, yeah, that would make sense. He's not really featured in anything else Disney.
You know, you ain't big.
Did you know how they are? They call everything Disney.
Looks like I'm headed for the games.
Apparently,
Afraid not.
Why not?
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
Come on.
Square Enix does not own Sora.
What? They're-
Disney owns Sora.
Really?
Yeah.
He must have been owned by Square at first. Because I don't think Disney would
Well,
willingly come up with a design with a chainsaw.
Well, why do you know? They wanted to have the original plan was he was gonna have a chainsaw, but Disney was like, no. And they had the final say.
Well, it's because it was a Disney game.
Wait, let me guess.
Well, also because Disney owns Sora. Square Enix does not own Sora, apparently. It's why Sora apparently was not in.
It's all yours. Good luck, kid.
Well, someone was being like, Sora won't be in the PlayStation All Stars game. Apparently, that's a thing.
Got the entry pass, yay.
Yay.
let's yell at Phil, let us in. Yeah, let's go! Oh, man. Oh, it's not. What? There we go. Mash buttons, stuff will happen.
Hey, I know that Geno is partially owned by Square. I don't know.
Look, it's random redesign.
It's just Vincent
I know,
Valentine.
right?
It's like, let's redesign Cloud. Why? I don't know.
Apparently, okay, so Square owns the rights to Geno. It is what it is.
To be fair, I don't think Nintendo had any like direction with that game at all.
Well, I mean, hey, someday we might get a sequel to Mario RPG, and then that's a perfect opportunity to release Geno as a character. It really does make sense to include him in Smash.
Such a great character.
Geno is a cool character. He's some people are just like, why would you have him in the game? He does nothing, but Geno is cool. He has cool moves. He's a star.
So much, like, so many people love Geno. Like, they could do so much for him because he has such a great moveset. Like, he already has a blaster. Geno will.
Well, that was the wrong person I wanted to use potion on, but that's fine.
Well, here's the deal. With the next Smash Brothers game, I don't think we're not gonna have the 3 guest characters. They're staying. They're not going anywhere. Well, Pac-Man's staying, and Sonic's staying. He's not going anywhere ever. I don't know about Mega Man.
You know what I think?
What?
I think Snake.
I think Nintendo should buy Mega Man.
They really should.
They need to do something with him. Someone needs to make Mega Man happen.
I thought Inazuma, or whatever his name is.
What?
Whoever's making my name number 9.
Keiji Inafune is...
Yeah.
Well, that's a different IP, so...
No.
Yeah, but do you see how much money it's making? And Capcom's just like, yeah, let's just sit here and not do anything with Mega Man.
No. Let's sit here, make merchandise, re-release Virtual Console games, and not make new Mega Man games.
Well, I guess.
See, they're not, okay, they're literally doing the laziest things they could. They're outsourcing to have, merchandise, and they're just basically porting things over.
To be fair, I'd buy that arm cannon.
Isn't there a helmet that's like a desk lamp?
That would be cool.
I believe there is.
Good, that can put some copy.
That's funny. Well, it looks like Smash. I think the Miiverse posts are done, probably.
Oh, really? Are we getting the Meeper stage finally?
No, like the Miiverse posts of Smash are finished, because like it's out in every region now, essentially. It's funny that it came out in West.
That little punk is your next opponent, okay?
When do you think we're getting the Meever stage?
Sometime early
The
next
great
year.
god of the underworld is afraid of a kid?
Check
It's
out my
probably-
new edgy
No,
redesign.
but my contract says.
I know. You think I don't know?
You mean Vincent
I wrote the
Valentine?
contract. I know it says you're only required to kill.
What's wrong with the
somebody in
text?
front of him. But you gotta fight that kid to get to him.
It shouldn't be spaced like that.
It's assigned to where the character is on the
Hey, it's
screen.
like that old goat says. Rule number 11. It's all just a game. So let loose and have fun
I
with
thought
it.
there were no rules.
I mean, it
And
can't
why do you
be
look
too
like
long.
you're, like,
There's
half
no reason,
awake?
right?
Hades looks awful in this game.
Dude. Stiffer than the stiffs back home.
He doesn't look awful, it's just that his eyes aren't really animated right.
They're animated better in the sequel, right?
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2, they're better.
Of course it's a better game. It's supposed to be better.
The big one.
Oh man, it's fat guys. Means he's the tough guy.
I'm actually doing surprisingly really well for not playing video games in like a while.
So, okay. Did you know that Gino made a cameo in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga?
Did you really?
And the funny thing about Gino is, when he makes that cameo, he's like a little puppet that appears in a minigame.
It's obviously the Gino puppet, so it's not Gino. Also, why are we talking about Gino?
Square. Gino is owned by Square.
Okay then. Oh man, Cloud. Oh, I used all my potions, well.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the fun one.
In the end credits of Mario Luigi Superstar Saga, it says, it states, regardless of the above mentioned, the copyright of Gino reserved by Square Enix. So, Gino's exclusive, but the only way we're gonna get Gino,
Dead!
you don't get the bonus now.
What is the bonus?
I thought there was a bonus for beating him.
Is there? Didn't we have this same discussion? Isn't there nothing?
Hold on. Since you're playing,
I'm pretty sure it's only experience and we've had this same discussion before.
oh, well,
Oh, right. There was one other rule. I forgot. Accident.
okay, never mind, yeah, the forums are just being like, you get shame if you lose. I'm like, that's not a thing.
Hey, Phil! Get them out of here!
I didn't have any potions, so no.
You're an idiot.
I
You don't
mean,
get any. Yeah, nothing happens. It's the same thing with Leon. If you don't beat him, you don't beat him. But if I were playing Kingdom Hearts, I would beat him.
no, you wouldn't.
Actually, I would. You don't understand how I play video games, man. Ergo, I would train till I could beat him.
To be fair, I could have beaten him.
No. The thing is, though, like, it's the same way. I would have grinded a few levels, and then I would have fought him.
The inventory system of this game is... eh.
You're gonna have to get used to it. You're playing Kingdom Hearts for the channel.
Yeah, I just like 2 is much better. I'm not afraid. I love
like
the
how-
auto reload thing.
Yeah.
Like, once you're out of a battle, your items automatically restock. That's beautiful.
Clouds. God damn it.
Out of the edge. Go dog!
Barked like a dog. Side opening. It's the trailer for, I got 2 advice for attack. Excuse me.
I do like how cutscenes can easily transition to the gameplay.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of it's real time, isn't it?
Yeah,
In fact, most of it is. And all of it is, except for those rare CG cutscenes.
which happen really good at the end of the game.
Yeah. I will say something about Sora's new, like, current, like, Haley Joel Osment isn't bad as a voice actor. In fact, I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is where he hit his stride.
Yeah.
But man, I think they might need to get a replacement.
Why?
He's not in his 20s. Sora is still a teenager, isn't he? He's like probably 18 by now. It's just weird. Like, what's,
Oh! There we go.
like Jesse McCartney's fine. Like he does a great job still.
Yeah, and he does Roxas and Ventus, and you can tell the difference between the voices by listening to them.
Yeah, I guess it's just because Sora always kind of stuck out to me as the one
You know,
guy that.
the only time his voice acting was weird, I'd say, is Recoded. Dream Drop Distance was fine.
You mean Sora's?
Yeah.
No, that was a different voice actor.
Dream Drop... What?
No. I thought you were talking about
Sora?
Birth by Sleep, where they got a different voice actor from because it was young Sora. That's what I think you're talking about. No, well, well, I don't know. Like, the recoded cutscenes just seemed off, didn't they?
Well, the recoded cutscenes were probably rushed.
I don't know.
Because it's just a movie.
Even so, everyone else, yeah, you're right. Even Mickey's a little weird.
Yeah, Mickey was very weird. I was, like, really confused.
It's gonna be fun to riff track that.
Like, Birth by Sleep Mickey, where he was first introduced, I could hardly tell the difference.
Oh yeah, the new Mickey voice actor, the
Yeah.
current one. Yeah, well, I think it was just rushed.
It was like, do a take, okay, go. They probably did everything in one sitting.
Probably. But the thing is, though, Jesse McCartney fucking delivers it.
Oh, yeah.
He's fantastic, but Sora,
He always
Namine's,
has.
Namine's pretty good too. Namine was fine, even though she's a new voice actress.
Yeah, but, yeah, Jesse McCartney has always done really well.
Oh yeah, well, he was always good as Roxas, even though Roxas's first section was a waste of time. And don't even say that it wasn't, because it was.
It had to establish plot.
I know, but it was still stupid.
What?
The Roxas section in Kingdom Hearts 2 is still stupid. It's not a waste of time because it feels plot, but it's still stupid and takes too long.
It's could have been done really quickly.
Yeah.
Or, you know what? Instead of Kingdom Hearts, they could have made a game.
Or what they could have done? They could have just made 358 over. No, wait, that needed to happen after Kingdom Hearts 2 came out. They could have just done something different with the intro. Maybe like make it an opening thing and only make it like 10 minutes instead of like fucking a half hour.
Wait, the intro was like 2 hours now.
Really?
Dude, it takes a long time.
Really?
I'm having a hard time hearing you, Colton, because of the game. What did you say?
He said the intro was 2 hours.
It's like 3 hours.
3 hours? That's stretching it.
2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours? Oh,
Oh, you died.
well,
Sorry, I died.
let me lower the game a bit. But, yeah, I would give it about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Ugh, god damn.
But what,
If it lasted a half hour to an hour,
it gives you a reason to, like, it gives the game a reason to teach you how the game works.
then
And
again, okay, but to be fair, they
It's
did
a-
put in a couple pointless things in there.
I don't know. I get why it is what it is, but it's they should have just they could have condensed it.
Like, you didn't... Like that section where it's like, oh, you have to do these missions to save up money. It's like, that shouldn't be a thing.
or you can literally do one thing and then run up to the top of the tower and be like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't care. It's just like, whatever.
There's weird quirks in each Kingdom Hearts game that piss me off, though.
Skip? Wait, skip? Don't skip?
Just skip.
What does that mean? Is it the cutscene?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's interesting. Final mix, yay!
Why do you think we're playing it for the channel? No, it's just there are random segments that rub me the wrong way with Kingdom Hearts.
I actually really like the intro of 2. It worked really well in introducing the player, and then showing off what happens like later in the game with the forms at the end of Roxas.
You know, it's
And it
weird
also
that
starts out the plot for the data world,
okay.
which makes no sense to me otherwise, because, well, I don't know. They already established that the darkness can somehow travel into computers, and they did that again with Recoded anyway.
The bugs. I'm glad I don't have bugs in my memories. Okay, here's the problem though I have with Kingdom Hearts in general. The introductions need to be shorter. I get with one it's excusable.
Recoded isn't that bad actually.
With one I can understand, you know, it's the first game, you know. And there's only a few segments that really bug me. The Race of Riku is stupid because
Well, if the game played like 2, I don't think you'd complain about it.
yeah. But
So
then
run-
2 suffers from the problem of having too long of an intro.
It's not that long.
2 hours for an intro is too long. It makes Skyward Sword's intro go
If it
short.
was a half hour to an hour,
That's still too long for an intro. What if Mega Man 7 had an intro stage that was an hour long?
But that's a completely different.
Isaiah, Mega Man 7 is not an RPG.
I know.
To be
but-
fair, okay, Isaiah. Here's the thing. Each game is given, like, psychologically, I fucking take classes on this. Around the average of an hour is given per game to capture a person's attention and keep them in. Like, if they presented the twist at the end of the beginning section of Kingdom Hearts 2, in an hour in, 45 minutes to an hour, it would be perfect. People would love it. But it waited way too long to do that.
Twist was stupid. I was like,
you know what? You know
No,
what?
look,
We only
because
think
it-
that
because-
building up to the twist was way too long.
because it took too long. The twist was stupid. The twist would have been more interesting if they made it a bit shorter. I don't. An hour to an hour and a half is still too long for an RPG intro. And half hour to an hour, yes. Cut a half hour out of that, and I'd be happy. Still stupid. Kingdom Hearts 1 got it right with the intro. For some of the stupid stuff that you do in it, it's just the right length. And that's all that needed to happen. You know, there's
What
some
happens
cutscenes.
in Roxas' section is enough, like, I feel like it does a really good job setting up the whole game for you.
I
Because
guess,
at the end
but
of
then-
Roxas' section, the final boss, you're fighting as dual-wield Roxas, which shows off later forms in the game.
It is true, but they could have done it much earlier.
Yeah,
There
it's
are a
okay.
lot of little things. that
We're
can
not
go
saying that it's the stuff that happens isn't at near the end is bad. We're saying that the stuff that happens before that and some of the filler isn't, because there is filler. It's just like you're chilling out with your buds, and I'm like, this could have been condensed, you know. Like the important stuff needs to be there, but the filler could have been.
Because if we were to be fair, people came for swords, but they got boxes, so they're confused. Like, we're 2 hours in.
Hell, people that didn't play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories were confused because
I
there's
was so confused.
I only knew about Chain of Memories was because, and even then I only watched Jordan play most of it, not all of it, and I was still confused. I'm like, what the fuck is a Twilight Town?
To be fair, Twilight Town is a place, just like any other world.
Well, the thing is though,
Twilight
if-
Town
And if
was-
you jump right in the two without playing Chain of Memories, you can figure it out the same way Sora does.
True.
I guess, but isn't he relearning it now?
What do you mean?
Like, because of Coded, he's getting those memories back or whatever?
No, Coded was a completely different thing. It's basically a game to catch everyone back up in the back.
I thought it
What
was...
Coda does is it tries to figure out... the characters try to figure out what happened in Chain of Memories.
Mhm.
And they end up doing that.
See, that's exactly like Sora's, they're helping Sora remember.
But Sora, like, they don't really tell Sora until later. It's more like, at the end of the game, Mickey writes him a note saying, "Yo dog, we found something out, you should probably come check this out."
And that's what leads up to Dream Drop Distance.
Yeah, and then Mickey and Jensen are talking to each other like, "Hey, Xehanort's dead, right?" And Jensen's like, "Lol, there's more than one Xehanort." Like, what? And
Yeah,
then,
there's
and
Terra
then-
Xehanort.
And then Jensen's like, Get them together for the Merca Mastery, lol." Goddamn Cerberus!
I thought, remember when I said you were sucking badly?
Fuck Cerberus.
Dude,
Half
you
of,
have to, if you need to grind in Kingdom Hearts, be my guest.
half of
There-
fucking-
You level up by fighting enemies. If you need to go somewhere else and level up for a while, do it.
okay, half of Kingdom Hearts plot can be summarized as what?
Yeah?
Because like all the major events is just like, oh, you're a thing that we need. What? Oh, you're a keyboard master. What? Oh, you didn't save the universe. What?
And then by the end of Dream Drop Distance, it's like, lol, this is who you are.
There are nobodies now. What?
Welcome to the Castle Oblivion. You're losing your memories. What?
Basically,
Birth by sleep. This game doesn't have Sora. Sora's a little kid. What?
the game is the problem with the Kingdom Hearts lore. Like, it has a fantastic lore, but they present it in such a backwards way.
Okay, no.
Or it's just, no.
Problem with the lore of Kingdom Hearts is it just kind of throws things at you, and it's just like, this is what it is, and there's nothing else to it.
No.
It's like-
No. Listen, I agree with you. It throws everything at you and then explains with later games.
Well, okay.
It's like nobody's. Oh, there are things.
I'm totally not making this up as I'm writing it.
I referenced this in an earlier live stream, but I'm still gonna bring it up because Colton's here. That ending of Kingdom Hearts 1, the field that they're in. Do you know what that is, Colton?
Yeah, it's the place.
The Land of Departure?
Sort of.
It's what's left of the Land of Departure, aka Castle Oblivion.
Yeah.
But what's weird is, why is it a grassy field?
Because they did not know what was gonna happen. Like literally, I am pretty sure they're like, okay, we're gonna make this game, and we're gonna make an ending secret cinematic in case it gets popular, and then we'll make more. And then it got super fucking popular, and they were just like, shit, what do we do?
Another big one is Birth by Sleep. It was originally developed on PlayStation 2.
They
and it was
already
brought to
made
PSP.
they already made a teaser for the sequel.
Yeah, that was in case
Oh.
it got popular.
The ending video was literally just what he had in his mind at the time. It wasn't actually like anything set in stone until he made it set in stone.
Yeah.
But here's the weird thing.
They
Okay,
made
so
everything in the first game, and then all the other games are to explain the bullshit of the first game.
okay, so
Dream Up Distance though. Fuck that game. It's like, oh, you know, it explains how Xehanort does everything. It's just like, fuck you, you're pulling this out of your ass right now, Mr. Writer.
I can't wait till we get to that. It's gonna be
This whole room in Disney Interactive, it's marked as Kingdom Hearts story development, and it's a shitter.
Yeah. like seriously though, the way they explain Xehanort being able to tie sword all these events is like, lol, that guy in the brown cloak is Xehanort traveling back in time, but it's just his heart because you can't travel your body back in time, but you can bring it forward in time because fuck all logic. It's just like the plot for Xehanort's so fucking stupid.
It's so stupid. It's awesome.
I love it.
You know what?
But here's the thing though. Going back to my point that I was talking about with that grassy hair person.
I got the most important plot point that we cannot forget about. Xemnas is man sex.
Yeah.
You can't say Xemnas without man sex. It's so true. Okay, but here's the thing though. What really irks me is that when you close the door, like that door with Riku and Sora and King Mickey and whatnot, then there's just like a pathway, and it looks like the pathway that you would go to take to fucking, Castle Oblivion. That makes sense. All of a sudden, it's a grassy field pathway. How?
Because the Land of Departure wasn't all Castle Oblivion.
Yeah. Castle Oblivion is just
The Land of Departure is a world in its own.
Yeah.
So
You just only see the castle.
Castle Oblivion
Also,
exists in the Land of Departure.
Trivia notes. You all know that the Land of Departure is like in the void between the light and the dark world.
Okay.
Twilight Town is also located in that void. It is in neither the light or the dark world.
So
Most of the events of Kingdom Hearts takes place in the dark world, in the light world. So, all the Disney worlds and Traverse Town.
is that why we were
However-
able to get to Castle Oblivion then?
That's a
Yeah.
big shadow. Oh no, it's not. Never mind.
Yes. And then the dark world is. You remember that weird beach area in Kingdom Hearts 2 that everyone kept going to because it was serious?
Was that in the Land of the Darkness?
Yeah, that was basically one of the worlds of the dark world. No
Yeah,
one-
that is the Land of Darkness, actually.
That's the
It's
Land of
brought
Darkness.
up later in Birth by Sleep in the ending. Akko gets sent to it.
Why is she there?
Because she saves Terra. And ends up sending herself to the realm of darkness. Like, he ends up falling in, she jumps in, chases after him, and throws him back out.
It's our Birth by Sleep too.
So, oh yeah, Birth by Sleep Volume 2 is a thing. $20, it's gonna be on Vita and Vita only.
You know what?
Those
I
are
want
big
to fucking ditch PlayStation and put everything on Wii U and 3DS. Because
Oh, a Wii U release would be amazing.
You know what? It's so fucking funny how, like, the Wii U is the lesser of the three consoles, but it has had the best running games on it so far.
Well, yeah. Nintendo knows how to make good quality shit.
Yeah. And it has, like, the fucking main problem I have with games is, like, yes, you have a controller. That's about it. Whereas with the Wii U, it's like you have this fucking screen pad. You can do so many things with it. Guess what? You don't have to have an in-game menu anymore. You can just fucking tap. Oh my god, I have an item now.
Well, here's the problem with the Wii U, though. You need the gamepad.
Yeah, I don't care. I like the gamepad.
Well, Sean
Gamepad's
does not
fun.
like it. I like if there was like a game like a Wii U without the gamepad option, I think they would sell it better. Honestly.
No.
I buy it.
Yeah. Well, I understand why you disagree. Because there's a lot of games that require the gamepad, which I feel like that's the game's fault, honestly. Because Sonic Lost World does not need to have reliance on the gamepad. It just doesn't, because anything can be done with a controller.
That is very true. They should be able to make their games not require the gamepad.
A game like Epic Mickey should be compatible with just Wii U and Nunchuck.
The gamepad is wonderful.
The gamepad is wonderful, but I don't think it needs to be required for games. And I think that Smash Brothers, like first-party Nintendo games, are excellent examples of games that don't require the gamepad. It is an option. But like third-party games make it required. The Batman Arkham City game, you have to use the gamepad.
What I find hilarious is I think the best game that handles controllers I've seen so far on the Wii U is Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
How?
Is Advanced Warfare out for the Wii U?
No, it's
No.
not, and that makes me really sad. What it does is that if you press a button on any controller, it's just like, hey, do you want to use this controller for your player 1? Or do you want to sign in an additional player?
I think
You can play on the gamepad screen itself, or you can play on the TV, or you can play on both. One player on the gamepad, one player on the TV.
Oh my.
that's really cool.
It handles controllers really well, and I really like it.
Speaking of Call of Duty, last night Sean and I made a discovery. There's a lot of Call of Duty games on DS, and they're actually really good.
Are they?
Like you use the touchscreen to control like the gun and shit. No. You don't use the touchscreen to control the gun. You use the touchscreen to shoot. And it's like an on-rails kind of. It's not really an on-rails shooter, but it's kind of like.
It's not on rails. It's free moving around, and you aim with the touchscreen and you shoot.
Well, because of the way that the enemies move, it almost feels like it. But since you're not on rails, and it's actually really fun. Like the World at War game is actually really fun, and we were thinking, if we find enough copies, we're gonna do a multiplayer game playthrough of it because it has local multiplayer.
Why don't we just get the most recent one? Like the games.
Because they don't make Call of Duty on 3DS.
I don't know.
I don't know. I know they don't. Looking this up right now.
That would mean they'd have to make a new engine, and they can't do that.
Okay, here's the funny thing, Colton. They didn't make a new engine for Call of Duty on DS. Any of the Call of Duty games, which there's a bunch of them. Call of Duty Modern Warfare for DS does not have a new engine. It uses the same engine that the developer N-Space made. They used it for all of them, including the GoldenEye game for DS. Yeah. World at War has one as a DS game. I don't think Black Ops has one.
Black Ops has one. It has
Black
zombies.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the most rip-off zombies I've ever seen. It's beautiful, and I love it.
We need to play them all eventually. I want to do World at War though.
I thought there was a Modern Warfare 3.
There is for the DS. Modern Warfare 3 Defiance.
I'm not sure.
Not
I
looking.
think that's fake.
It's so funny that we were getting like these weird quality games on. Yes, no one gave a shit. Not even Sean, who plays the weird.
I honestly thought that a lot of good games would be coming out of 3DS because we actually had put effort into using freedom and use all that, but I was so wrong.
Yeah, you can get Call of Duty Black Ops on your 3D on your DS for $6. You can get Modern Warfare 3 Defiance for $6. You can get Call of Duty Modern Warfare Mobilized for $2. It is insane how these games got released, like by the same developer.
I'm kind of sad that Infinity Ward was the best freaking designer. They made Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, all Modern Warfare basically, and they made Ghosts, sadly.
Here's one of the reviews. Easily one of the best FPS games on the DS and very fun overall. And it says, like at the time when online multiplayer was a thing, it even said it had great online multiplayer. It's just,
What?
you died again? Really?
I was using a potion, god damn it!
You suck at this game. I play on normal.
It says it has a whole lot of functionality and
think
really
so.
does push the DS hardware as far as it can go. Not a perfect game, it is a great example of fantastic first-person shooter gameplay on a portable console and a good benchmark for the next generation of portable FPS games.
Cerberus
I
is
say if we-
garbage.
I say if we find some copies
Is it
for
the right
cheap.
combat level, Sean?
What?
Do you want the right combat level?
This is before Tarzan Land.
Yes, but are you at the right combat level?
You mean
Yeah.
combat level of 2 stars?
Oh, fuck, that's right. This is before they actually added accurate level.
Yeah.
Well, what level? Look up an FAQ and find out what level you should be at. If you're dying a lot, I don't know. Figure it out. I find that I don't know.
Cerberus attacks are just garbage. I didn't equip my party because I was hasty. God damn it.
I think what happened when I was playing Kingdom Hearts. I skipped the Olympus.
Yeah, you did.
And went to Tarzan.
I remember you got so pissed at Tarzan, man. Because you went there second.
Yeah, but it wasn't hard. Actually, I didn't have problems until I got to Clayton. He beat the fuck out of me. Kept on shooting me.
That's one thing I loved about this game that they brought back in Dream Dark Distance is the bosses were fucking nuts.
Well, it was because I wasn't ready. I needed to go back to the other area and fight
No,
that.
but even if you're at the right level in this game, the bosses are hard.
Well, once you strategize and use the right shit, you're fine.
Sean, what are you doing?
I'm gonna jump on the back of the dragon.
This isn't Cyber 6.
Yeah. Although I'm getting those vibes now. I'll let you think
You
about it.
know, playing Kingdom Hearts 1, you can definitely tell that Kingdom Hearts 2 has a much better balance system.
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about. Is it because I could...
isn't there a parry? No, the jumps.
The jump has always been too floaty in this game.
But it's horrible in this game. The camera's always been bad too. Like,
That's the problem with the
The only games that have the camera problem is 1 and Rechain of Memories, because for whatever reason they use the old camera system.
yeah.
I never understood that. It came out like after 2, but they used the old camera system. Why? Donald Goofy beat up the doggy. Oh,
And now go to.
Oh.
You are bad at this.
I didn't prepare my party that time. I was
You
hasty.
know what? You're practicing, which means you should be preparing for the inevitable playthrough,
Yeah.
and you're not. So
What
do
level
that.
are you? Oh my god, you're already level 13? How are you getting your ass kicked so hard?
You see, I'm using a third-party Xbox controller. That could be a benefiting factor.
You need a good controller for your computer. You would
Dude,
think that a
I
PC
have-
gamer like you could. What's wrong with you, Sean? Colton, did you hear that people already figured out how to? Oh, I already told you that, right, Colton?
Huh?
Someone already got the GameCube adapter working on the PC.
Okay. Hold it.
It took like not even a week.
Dude.
I mean, they haven't made it substitute X input yet, which I guess would be difficult, but because there's only one Z button, so they'd have to figure that one out.
Mhm.
But apparently they're already working on doing a workaround with that. So, or I'm assuming someone is. Only an emergency, you idiots. Immediately. Immediately. You know what the biggest missed opportunity is for Kingdom Hearts?
Hmm.
Co-op.
No.
That's not the DS game.
It wouldn't. That mission style based play would honestly be the best way. Because
Just like normal like attack functions for like the characters would be fine. Honestly, I think it would be a novel concept. I feel like they should at least try it.
it's fine.
No,
But
you
they
have
had-
3
they had-
characters. Square made a game where it was Secret of Mana where you had 3 characters on the screen. They could do
But
it.
think of how hectic the fucking battle system would be. And bosses would be a fucking joke.
Have you seen the bosses in 358 over 2 days? They're pretty ridiculous.
What do you mean? Explain. I want to.
They're big bosses and they do damage.
Oh, I thought you meant like it's a cakewalk with all of the characters. I like when you hit them with their fire, they don't even get hurt. They just,
They get
it looks like they don't even get hurt. They just stand there. They're not like, being phased by it. They just take it.
Beat him up.
You know, fireballs hurt, Sean.
Yeah. Beat him up.
You know, for having a great computer, I thought you would have a good controller for your PC. Why?
It's on the list of things to get. Beat him up.
I have 2 good controllers. What is your deal?
Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up.
I don't get you, Sean.
Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up.
I feel like Colton will make reviews like lazy game reviews.
Stop walking towards me!
He reviews a bunch of old PC games and modern PC games,
I'm just gonna let Donald and Goofy beat the fuck out of the dog.
and very odd PC hardware. Also, he had this old PC game that had a coupon for Red Baron Pizza from the 90s, and he went to the store and used it, and it worked.
Is it?
Yeah, and he's like, you know, it's funny. He tells the cashier lady, he's like, this coupon is from like the mid 90s, and she's like, what? And it worked. Sean and I watched the video and we laughed the whole way.
Dang it! Fire!
Failure. If you can't play this game competently,
I can. I'm letting Donald and Goofy do the work.
Colton's hijacking your playthrough.
Donald and Goofy are doing the work. My only
What?
problem is fucking Cerberus. He does too much damage. And his
Cerberus
attack pattern is
is
fucking
always
stupid.
Need to get a new PS3 controller for that.
I think partially the problem is they didn't give you a new keyblade and mouse and all that, so
Yeah.
it kind of fucks you over. But I also will say they did a fantastic job of this game and making the keyblades kind of balanced. So we actually had choices.
They rebalanced them in Final Mix.
Nice.
Because, either Oblivion or Metal Tobacco got a huge nerf.
I
probably
don't know.
a
Chocobo,
I still
not
think
Tobacco.
eventually in one of the future installments, multiplayer needs to be implemented with the main story.
I will also say that in Kingdom Hearts 2, the best option for keyblades is the one that gives you fucking combo plus.
Combo.
Because I mean, combo.
How about the fact that when you're dodge rolling, you're invincible?
What? Why don't you have the health?
Really, you can dodge roll. That's probably why I fucked up
Because Shield
failure.
and Lost Sword. It's a pretty sure that's what I picked.
I actually really did try to get into Kingdom Hearts, and I just Fucking
No
Clay.
shit, that's why you're having so much problem. Shield is useless.
Shield.
Well, you see, the abilities you get are fantastic.
No, you use sword. You go big or go home.
You go sword and then lose fucking shield.
Yeah, you lose the shield. You go big or go home, man.
You
Dude,
shield this
it
sword.
only gives you one more hit in the later of the game.
No,
Have you checked Final Mix's stats?
you use sword. You give up shield. That's how I play the game.
Still, the game, you can like beat the game without taking damage if you're good enough.
Yep.
You don't need shield.
As someone who's played a lot of other games, if you were able to go big or go home, that's the option I go for.
Oh my god, where's my Kingdom Hearts MMO, guys?
That exists actually. Kingdom Hearts Chi.
That thing is weird.
What is it?
Kingdom Hearts Key.
Is it a real thing?
Yeah, it's based off of freaking. It's a turn-based battle system based off the Chain of the Mouse. And it's like super stylized and looks weird. Like everyone's a little cheapest. And it's all in Japanese. Definitely.
What is it called?
Kingdom Hearts Key.
Kingdom Hearts Chi.
That's why.
Chi?
As in the keyboard, from when that.
It might be key. I
Like,
don't know.
he
It's
is
fucking
No,
Japan.
it's how they pronounced it in Professor Key, even though it was like fucking text, whatever, anything.
Oh,
Cerberus is glitching the fuck out.
I know what you're talking about. I see it now. Kingdom Hearts Key. It says CHI. Okay.
Yeah, Key.
Stand on
What
Cerberus' back and it freaks
Fuck
the fuck
is
out.
this game? What is it? What's the story?
Key bearers of old in the Keyblade War or something or
I think
other.
it's the Keyblade War, whatever bullshit. There's not
So
much
when
to
do you
it
think this
for-
one's gonna get released?
Probably.
As some sort of movie, probably.
Well, I don't know. We did get Kingdom Hearts the mobile phone game.
That's because we got recoded.
No, we got the mobile phone game.
No,
Kingdom-
we never
Kingdom
got
Hearts Mobile.
coded.
We got Kingdom Hearts Mobile.
Oh.
It was a 3D phone game.
That was a
Yeah.
retelling of the original.
Back when I had a Brooks phone, I had fucking, I had Beowulf the game, and it was the fucking best.
I am glad they made recoded. But what was the point of making coded?
For story, and then they realized, well, how are we gonna get the story to America?
Phone games are really popular in Japan. They released a lot of Final Fantasies onto the phone.
I get that, but they were stupid. No. I don't get why they thought that was a good idea.
Those phones were super mega popular in Japan at that time.
I don't know. I am glad that they finally made Kingdom Hearts 3.
And,
So is everyone. Hi, Donald, you're alive. Beat him up.
Apparently, yeah, apparently, actually, directly after E3, Nomura was just like, we announced Kingdom Hearts 3 too early. So we just decided to announce it alongside Final Fantasy 15. So we're probably not going to get this till 2016.
yeah, it was only like a super supreme tech demo. I mean,
Which
it
is
looked
fine.
nice,
Which
but
is
they probably,
fine
like,
because
polishing that render.
that's all we needed. All we needed was to know that the game is being made.
Yeah,
Ta-da!
but finally,
That's because I was actually taking my time this time.
Like, but dudes, Kingdom Hearts 3 looks amazing.
I do love how in this version they actually give you things for doing Sephiroth and the Ice Giant.
Was the footage that we saw in the tech thing, like actual in-game footage?
It was, but then they changed the engine they're using as of now.
I don't give a fuck. It still looks amazing.
And confer upon the full rights and privileges to participate in the game.
Like,
Further,
holy shit. I would buy a new console for this game. It looks that good. Hell, Batman Arkham Knight looks fucking amazing.
Well, that's just
something you'll have to find out for yourselves. Just the way that I did.
No
But I
I
don't know
have
what
to
happened.
clone my girl.
ourselves in the games.
I mean,
There ain't gonna be any games
they ain't
for a
gonna
while.
be in the games for a while.
The mess from that last
Well,
battle first.
Okay, we'll be back.
we'll be back. Bye.
Why? Donald
I
was fucking
still
walking in
can't
place.
believe that squirt actually.
I saw that.
Cerberus.
The animations, dude.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
My lips are sealed.
Hercules, you're Jercules.
Run back in there. Oh, fucking shit! I should probably go back in there and save, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, we're back! The
Get outta
game's
here.
open yet?
I never bothered with the games until I hit max level, and then all I did was, until I hit level 50. Then all I did was grind the Stone Giant because he gave you the most experience out of all of them. And then I just got to level 100 in like an hour, just by playing that over and over.
You
That
alright?
was great.
It's funny that Kingdom Hearts 3D is like the 10th anniversary game,
So, why did
Yeah.
you go along
and
with
it's
it
what is it even about exactly besides the Market Mastery? A lot of plot.
Hades.
It's a lot of shit to tie together before Kingdom Hearts 3.
I tried
Oh, so it's trying to tie up all the knots to make things make sense, I guess.
They also like cover plot
I brought
holes.
my younger self to the future to fight alongside me because I couldn't possibly go wrong.
You'll find it.
Yeah.
That doesn't fucking
I'm
work, stop.
searching too.
Oops.
It's just like you just ripped him out of the past and brought him to you now.
Did you see Sora's head? Did it snap?
Yeah, it did.
Oh.
He was technically off screen.
Don't lose sight of it.
I gave you
I'll
some
be back
meth.
sometime. Fair and
It's just-
square,
it's
no
just a
red
needle.
cars involved.
Take it. It goes into his reverse mode. The face, the fucking face.
I learned Sonic Blade!
Someone was trying to convince me on the forums that you don't get Sonic Blade if you lose the cloud.
You want that?
Where are we going?
Wow!
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you. And
It's like that turning angry.
he's perfect.
Hey, with power. Power? Is it power? Okay.
Pieces are in place.
Energy.
Relax.
It's like they're building up for a future segment for this character.
Let Hercules
It's like they're building up for you to fuck yourself.
I'll take care of them both.
I kinda hated how, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 was like, yeah, you're totally building this world. Wait, you have to go back now.
I like how Maleficent comes back in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, that was dumb. You should have stayed there.
Yeah, and then you team up with her in the end. And Pete's, you know, whatever. Why? Okay, so explain this to me. Pete is in Disney Castle encoded,
Mhm.
but then he's not in 3D.
What do you mean?
Like he's chilling with Mickey and friends.
He's not chilling with Mickey.
Encoded? He's not. What is he doing there then?
He snuck in there and accidentally
Oh, I-
got sucked into the computer.
Oh, I thought it was just there. So we must have ran off in Kingdom Hearts 2 then at the end. See, it's been so long. So he's still a dick then. That doesn't change.
What?
You're speaking in some sort of language!
Oh, yeah,
Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7.
Gradient texture!
Final Fantasy 8. Final Fantasy 8. The arrow to the exclamation. Oob. Arrow to the exclamation.
Oh my god.
Oob.
Oh,
Arrow P. Circle. Arrow exclamation. Oob!
Oop!
Final Fantasy 2! Welcome to Tarzan Land.
I had to fast forward so he's hit that thing like a fucking rock.
Oh, my head. Donald?
Oop.
Goofy?
Dolan? Gooby?
Oh boy, I get to fight a tiger.
Oh look, it's Tigger!
You do that.
The wonderful thing about tigers.
This Tigger is a wonderful things! Hey look, it's Mowgli.
Goodbye. Ow.
Oh my god.
Ow. Stop it.
I like how the cheetah is in the
Die!
movies is technically in 3D.
What do you mean? What?
The cheetah from Tarzan, like it's technically a 3D model.
It is a 3D model. What are you talking about?
In the movie,
Oh, they put an invisible wall up there! Oh, they're clever.
in the movie, he's a 3D model. Go back and watch it. Okay, no, I don't think in the entirety of it, but there are sections when he is definitely in 3D.
There's a lot of 3D going on in Tarzan.
But to make one of the characters 3D. Also, how come how come all the animals can talk but he can't?
What are you talking about?
The cheetah can't talk.
None of the animals can talk.
In Tarzan,
None of them do.
Tarzan can communicate with them.
Yeah, Tarzan can. No one else can. They don't talk.
But in the movie, they talk to him because he can communicate with him. But he can't talk to the cheetah, who is Sabor, apparently.
You can only talk to the gorillas.
No, he can talk to the elephant.
What is
And if you watch the prequel movie, he talks to different animals too.
Okay.
Because Tarzan's a bitch and racist.
Look,
What?
I got separated from my friends. Have you seen
Excuse me, sir. You are naked. And you have really great hair.
I like how they couldn't get the rights for Tarzan again after this, so he couldn't pop up in Chain of Memories.
There's two of them. The
What?
last one is Donald.
Yeah.
Wait, but they own Tarzan, don't they?
I'm pretty sure they had problems getting the rights to Tarzan, that's why they couldn't have him in Chain of
I'm
Memories.
looking for
Because there
my
was a
friends,
screenshot of Deep
Riku
Jungle and Chain of Memories in a beta
and
version.
That's weird.
Why couldn't they get the
Friends.
rights?
Right.
I don't think Disney owns Tarzan.
Kyrie. Friends.
That's weird.
Well, they don't own Tarzan, but they own the rights to the movie that they made.
Yeah, but that's not Tarzan.
Really?
Okay, alright, you know what? I'm very curious now. Oh, you don't need to swear! Come on! This does not need to happen. That is wrong. That is
Sure, I
gross.
understand, but show
Not
me.
okay.
Take me to
Not
Riku and
okay.
Kyrie.
Tarzan.
Stop him.
Tarzan.
You're just like,
Go.
I say,
And
shut
I'm
up.
Sora. Tarzan,
Uh,
Sora, go.
Sora, go, gadget. Keyblade.
Okay, Kingdom Hearts came out in 2001. Okay. I'm looking this up right now. Give me a second. And Tarzan 2 came out in 2005, so... Disney still owns the rights to Tarzan.
They're just lazy.
They just didn't want to.
Pretty sure the beginning of the game was like a disclaimer for Tarzan.
Tarzan is not actually owned by Disney. It is owned by a guy named Edgar Rice Burroughs. He gave limited license to Disney for the movie, which allowed some distribution outside of the movie. Since that license has expired, Disney is not allowed to distribute or allow other companies to use Tarzan anymore. I believe the license expired shortly after the release of Kingdom Hearts 1, which stopped it from appearing in Chain of Memories and New Chain of Memories, and every other Kingdom Hearts game after those. But the funny thing is, they were able to make a prequel movie. I don't... So apparently... Yeah, the Tarzan's trademark is still owned by the original estate, not public domain. So they were able to, so it was more of a limited distribution rights. More so
Did
than...
they get it back for 1.5? Probably had to.
Well, seeing as how it was still in the game, they probably used the limited distribution rights. They probably didn't want to have it in a bunch of games. Also, Tarzan's been training his whole life to do this shit. You do it in one go.
Oh.
It's bullshit. Remember that one time you were standing? Oh my god, you were standing on top of the roof and you just stood there for like 10 minutes and nothing happened.
Plot MacGuffins.
Obtain slide 4. I always thought that you went to like another slide level.
Suck.
Oh yeah, I know I do. Oh.
On 3.
Those are so much fun. I don't know why, but the most addicting for me to do, the most addicting thing for me to do right now is like make UIs for my characters as well. I'm just like using this program where I put a bunch of ores in this where like, oh yeah, when this ability comes up, you just like fucking use this and you just use this pops up and
I'm just gonna break everything.
Fuck your research!
You're such a dick.
America! America!
Da 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 da. God save the Queen. No, CFC is totally racist. The end. Do 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 do. Boobies.
Yes.
Hi there. I'm. Oh, you speak English? No, I speak Spanish, you bitch. You're not related to Tarzan. What the fuck did you think?
What's that supposed to mean?
You fucking want my.
Highly doubtful. I'm Clayfield.
A circus of clowns. Not much
Circus of clowns? What?
Mr. Clayton, we're studying them, not hunting them. This is research. Bill,
Pop, 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 pop.
make yourselves at home.
Anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
Candy!
I'll let you tag along. Ha, fuck you.
Fuck you, Tarzan.
Ah, yes.
I like how Sora's like, whoa, we gotta enemy approaches. I love how, there's like treasure chests that have keyholes, but Sora's just like, ding ding ding! It's like, Sora, that's not how you open things.
What am I doing? Let's talk to the lady.
Can I put it in your
Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward!
Hey, that's the Magic Kingdom.
Plot, 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 plot. Yep, yep, yep. Talk, lady. There's
Is
one
that how
more.
Chandra versus with all ladies?
You know it.
The more the merrier.
You know what they say.
Also, so.
I guess.
There's one more slide. Where?
I bet you didn't see that one coming. Oh,
Is it up button flip?
I'm a Clayfield's the name. I'm
It's
a hunter.
Clinton. It's Clayton. It's President Clinton.
It's
Colton.
Clayfield.
You weren't there for the live stream. I accidentally called the place Tarzan Land, so we call it that now, and I accidentally called him Clayfield, and Sean lost it. During a, you can enter through that.
Enter. Oh, there's a slide on the fucking ground.
No, Colton, we were playing this because we were playing an earlier file that Sean lost later on, and I accidentally called him playfield, and he just didn't know what was happening.
Wait.
Well, Tarzan?
Where
Uh-huh.
are my friends? You and Kyrie.
Yes, looking at these pictures would obviously make you learn more vocabulary.
Hey, I thought
That's how the movie works. You spend 5 minutes looking at pictures,
Just
and
one
then
place.
you learn how to English. It's
I
the
want to
unnatural-
shoot up a farm.
Encounter these friends of yours.
You know just how to knock down the kilometers.
But Tarzan refuses to take us to them.
So
We
I
are not
can't
with the
shoot
gorillas.
them, and I really want to.
Then take us there. Take us to the gorillas. Gorilla.
Then maybe we can make some jerky out of them.
I like jerky.
Just have this staring contest. Tarzan lost, so that's how they determined where they're going.
He must be.
Then lost. He gets kicked off the island.
I'll go along.
He does not pass go. He does not collect $2.
Oh, the jungle is a dangerous place.
Your mouth is awesome. Like his mouth is the worst. Does he even get like a special like?
He does.
Good, because it's awful.
It only happens like once. It's like when you're. Well, it's like twice. Enemy!
Kingdom farts. Oh, it's the cheetah man. Get the fucking cheetah. Fucking love Cheetah Man. Whoever made that theme was like, that's the one good thing that came out of that game. And, like, have you heard the orchestral remixes? They're amazing.
Yeah. Also, I'm going the wrong way and I know it. Anyone who's gonna
Dun dun.
again?
Everybody get out! It's time to slam now.
Now we can play this game like it was made to be made. If that
And
makes any
certainly
sense.
looking at
How do I science?
very careful.
Womp womp womp.
Everybody get out! It's time to slam now. We got a real damn going now. Welcome to the Space Jam.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. Oh, I got a missed Hangouts call. Who could that possibly be?
Hey, Disney Infinity is only $25 right now.
You get to see Infinity. You see that's pretty cool.
The sad thing is, I would play it.
I'd play it too if I didn't have to buy stupid figures.
My cousin and I are planning on splitting the figurines at some point.
Oh, Brianna?
No, Colin.
Oh.
Colton.
I'm
She's
not
my
the
nephew,
nephew?
not cousin. Colin has Disney Infinity, and he's getting 2.0, and I'm thinking of picking it up on PC possibly. Once my extra money comes in, I might pick it up. It's only $25 right now. And he said he and I could split the figures down the road because he's getting a bunch of them. And I'd only get the ones that I'd play as anyway.
Which means
I like
Iron Man.
playing as a monk because you can be open to
I know the nesting grounds are
the
secret,
important things in life.
but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because well, they need us.
Was it towards the treehouse? Obviously.
If you ever play WoW, I'll give you my UIs because they're custom made for certain characters. Is that what you want?
Okay, so apparently, quickest way to do getting the CDs in Smash is apparently, or you can either do the crazy orders, which is, you know,
The heart?
well, you know what that is.
I don't know. I haven't done it yet.
Okay, well, Sean knows what crazy orders are.
I don't get to know.
You get like a crazy order ticket, and then you get to do these weird like challenges, and then you have to fight Crazy Hand.
Oh.
What the fuck happened to his fight Clayfield? No, okay, so apparently you can turn on only Master Balls in Smash.
Yeah.
Why?
That sounds amazing.
What about it?
But why?
Couldn't you do that in Brawl?
No! No, Pokeballs! But there's Pokeballs and Master Balls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which means you're guaranteed a legendary if you have only Master Balls on.
Yeah.
Which means Muse and will pop out faster.
Mm-hmm.
Which means CDs.
Okay.
Well, that's actually pretty genius.
So, and someone has a custom stage that allows you to do it really fast. We should do that.
Oh, cool.
This is a game.
Yeah.
That's...
Big team. The metal characters look so cool in Smash.
I wanna go back. Go back. Tarzan, go. Be free. Be one of the what?
Fucking what, mate?
AI at the
That's-
finest.
Uh-oh, look, I had a...
Is there more tiger? There's tiger. I'm calling it a tiger. I know it's cheated. His name is Mr. Tiger.
I broke something. I'm scared.
I like to think that they got rid of the when you're playing Smash for like Brawl, and you're making custom stages, the little tracks, they got rid of those probably
Well, yeah.
How could you do
for the sole purpose of not having the bullshit. Oh my god, look at his mouth. He's going so fast.
Yeah.
Captain Toad looks beautiful in 60 frames.
Gotta go fast.
You gotta go
Heartless,
faster,
Heartless.
faster. Oh my god, heartless monkeys. The monkeys are evil. Clayfield was right.
See ya. Fire. See ya.
Never seen this one too.
I could rescue all the monkeys.
Pretty good dance.
Fire.
Well, apparently someone in the comment section was like, "You're probably better off just playing Crazy Orders to get out the CDs, or just doing the CD thing where you have like a custom stage where it's kind of like a dome, like a reverse dome, and you have like 3 CPUs, 2 on your team, and one level 1 CPU, and you're just chucking master balls until you drop a Mew."
If CPUs pick up a CD, do you get it?
I don't know. I that's why I'm not really willing to test it.
I would totally throw 3 CPUs in and just go nuts.
It's too bad you can't make a CD factory anymore. Get rid of the fucking.
You made the game boring.
Oh, it wouldn't. The only thing I care about.
Card. Hey.
The only thing I want immediately is the CDs. I can get the trophies when I'm just playing casually. Like, I'm not like a completionist and want to complete the game now. I just want all the music, because the music's the best part.
Speaking of music, I haven't registered my game yet.
I need to do that. I'm gonna do that when I come home. Tarzan's got this weird derpy smile going on.
Yeah.
The icon.
Yeah.
He keeps swearing though when he's talking to the apes. I don't get it.
It's just like you fucking faggots, shut the fuck up.
You fucking faggot.
You want me?
You fucking what, mate? How about that roller coaster? Why did that make you laugh so hard? It was awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking what? I'm gonna have a juice box. Give me a second.
Wait, what was even happening at the time?
We were talking about that Men in Black ride.
Oh yeah! It's like a leaderboard!
Leaderboards. You fucking what, mate?
Yeah.
I like juice.
Why do I even have Tarzan on my team? Donald's not getting any experience.
There's Donald. Wait, they don't get experience when they're off your team? I thought they did.
No, they don't.
How the fuck do you have Tarzan on your team then? I thought you hated Dolan right now.
Because Tarzan has a healing ability. He has, like,
Wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be? What is his healing ability? Does he make you supple on his nipple?
Yeah.
Tarzan used banana milk. Yes. You gained all your things but lost 20 points of dignity. Kyrie will never sing with you.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
You must have a boyfriend.
You might have to end this soon. It's getting late.
Gosh.
But not right now.
I'm saving the monkeys.
Who the fuck cares?
How far did we make it in the stream? Like last time?
I don't think we finished Tarzan. Oh, we finished Tarzan.
Yeah, but what happened after that? Did we? Oh, we went to Trevor's Town and the game froze. That's what happened. Or was that the live stream that never happened because the game froze?
I can check right now. I saw nothing's happening right now in the game.
I can upload this as 2.5. Oh. Donald, come back. I'm sorry.
Don't, please. Did I ever upload the second part of the Pokemon randomizer? I don't think I did.
BG.
I need to upload that.
I do like the new abilities in Final Mix that let you attack faster. Freaking slap shot. The things I like about Final Mix the most, like 1 and 2, is that you gain abilities that let you attack faster.
I love how the second live stream opens up. We should probably call this live stream 2.5D or 2.5 HD remix, because literally we're kind of covering the same material from the last part. Literally, it's the same thing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
You wanna know how you started this one? You literally started with the court case.
Awesome. So, except for this part has added Colton.
That's why it's 2.5 HD remix.
Now with Final Mix.
We did final mix though, didn't we?
Sip them keys. God damn it, Colton.
I don't know.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm listening to her now.
I like how it's like, time your button presses, or just mash A like an idiot.
It froze, yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened. Fuck these treetops, though.
You were fighting the boss in Traverse Town. Then it froze.
How the fuck did puppies get in the jungle?
Don't fuck the puppies.
Can't tell me how to live my life.
We can. I love how you ended the live stream with Mickey's rave face.
I'm really good at live streams.
I want you to end it like that again.
Well, now I'm not going to because you told me to.
Too bad, yeah. Yeah.
Good. I don't want you to anyway.
What?
You get mad at you just start eating your mic.
You what, mate? I just like playing video games, man. I got oh, whatever that
Time for me to shine.
is. It
I'm gonna tank it down.
whoa 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 whoa.
I love how the part begins where you fucked up the first session. Like you fucked up, like you did a testing and it fucked up, and then it just opens up, and I'm just like, you better not fuck this up, and you're just like, didn't do it. Oh man.
Go Rindos.
Oh, yes. What is this? What is this?
I think we'll play the Kingdom Hearts games in order of release. Except for we're replacing Chain of Memories with the Rechain of Memories. Because there's no reason not to. Unless you want not translated Yudli or something, I don't know.
You know, we're doing.
Once I beat Tarzan Island, I might jump into some Rechain. It's not going to be on the stream.
Oh my god. This is beautiful.
Girl.
The part 2 of the live stream, we're just singing "Say It Ain't So, Donald Not Go, Turn the Lights Off, Carry Me Home, quack 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 quack." It's beautiful.
What do we even do with our streams? Say it ain't so.
Probably be your people. It's fuck you, that's why. Check yourself. What is that?
Are you okay, Isaiah?
No!
That's fine.
You're just staring in the distance now in the game. You're like, go on, Goofy. Follow your dreams.
Oh man.
You remember that?
Yeah. What does that pathway even go to? I never did it before. I might have done it once before, but that was like a while ago. Go Riddles. I do hope Mr. Clayton is safe. That's fine. Good for you. That means one
I
of us.
fucking lost it.
That's fine. We're done streaming now. Goodbye, everyone.
Hold on.